Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am super excited to show you a new settings in my YouTube video from now on. If you don't already know, my art studio is just finished and I'm super excited. Even just saying that, it feels crazy. I feel so happy and blessed. I have a full video about it, from building it, the process, and the studio tour as well on my channel, so make sure to check it out if you are interested. I put it on the corner of the screen and also on my description box below. Alright, as you can see here, I have my sketchbook, and what I want to share today is I want to show you my new hobby, which is painting and drawing. I have mentioned it briefly in my art studio video, and yeah, I haven't shared much about this hobby, but today I decided I want to share it and I want to share my thoughts as well about it. But first, I'm showing you what I did so far in my sketchbook. So I actually started exploring painting and drawing about 1 year-ish ago. I always admire people that can draw and paint. There's just a thing about it that makes my soul dancing and singing. It just makes me so happy whenever seeing a traditional art on a paper. And disclaimer, I am certainly not an expert in this. I learned from YouTube and I bought art classes as well from artists that I admire. And this particular one is my painting that I turned into sticker. And I'm so proud of this one and also so happy with how it turned out. I bought an art class about flower and then tried to implement all of the techniques into my own painting and drawing. I really gained confidence from this class, so that I'm brave enough to start other objects to paint. I also learned how to draw people. That's super fun, and I love the whimsical and fun style, I would say. And I also started trying out different mediums, so mainly I am using gouache with colored pencils, and then I discovered neo color pastels, oil pastels, watercolor. So yeah, it's been a very enjoyable process experimenting with all of them. It kind of makes me feel like a kid again, just being so curious and excited to create. And then I started to try landscape painting as well, and that's given me more confidence to try things like oceans, river, and even buildings. Yeah, it's been a really fun and rewarding journey so far. I haven't found my art style yet, and I'm not in a rush to decide on things. I'm just creating things that I'm interested and learning from different artists. I love learning from different perspective and art style, and hopefully someday I will know what kind of art style that I like and want to pursue if I want to. Yeah, so what I'm doing now is I want to show you some process of my painting. And to be honest, the main reason why I hadn't shared this hobby on YouTube until now is because I was scared. I am definitely still not 100% confident doing it in front of the camera. Whenever I try it, I am always being extremely careful, like all the time, and I don't like that feeling. It kind of takes away the joy for me at the moment. So you will see that I only put some snippets. But also another reason is I don't know why I had this pressure that it needs to be something like it needs to be like a grand masterpiece to be shared on bigger audience like in YouTube. And the other day I saw a quote that says, "You don't have to be good at something to enjoy it." And that's totally true and 100% agree. And that's what I've been feeling. So yeah, I know when you saw my sketchbook, you might think, "Oh, Indah, that's actually not bad at all, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful." And yeah, honestly, I feel that way too, but I could only achieve that because I learned it from the art class that I bought and gaining confidence from it after many months. Like, I bought that art class I think a year ago. And yeah, there are many ways for you to learn. You obviously don't need to buy art class or anything like that. There are heaps of tutorials from artists on YouTube. Also, regarding the quote, I guess the point that I want to make is take this video as an invitation for you to try that new hobby, whatever it is. Don't be scared. Try that one hobby that you've been wanting to try. And if you want to share it on YouTube or elsewhere because you want to share what you enjoy, just do it. It is normal that it won't be as good as you think, and it might surprise you as well that it will be better than what you think. So just do it. In my experience, sharing it on Instagram is I'm being exposed to many other artists, and I was just so blown away by so many art style and illustration, and it only gives me more excitement to try more. It gives me more drive, I would say, to try different things, and just being so motivated and inspired. And with that, I could only get better because I have the drive to create and to experiment. I hope that makes sense. When I was a kid, art, as in like painting, drawing, was never in my routine. I was more into playing with dolls, paper dolls, and toys. I was also encouraged more to study and read textbook. And I was also that competitive kid in school, so I didn't mind it. I remember I joined a drawing competition when I was a kid, and I was just so disappointed at that time because that's my very first time doing an art competition, and being art is not a routine. I was feeling so lost. I didn't know how to draw, and I was just so scared and embarrassed at that time. So that's actually my first impression about the first thing in my mind about painting, drawing, which is so sad to think about it now because I can kind of still feel that emotion that I felt on that day. So ever since then, I never even wanted to try because I always thought that I am bad at drawing and painting. When I was about to pick a major for uni, I actually wanted to take an art major because I was very into fashion, and the uni that I wanted to get into required a drawing and painting by hands as one of the tests, because in the first year you will learn like a lot of things, not focusing on fashion directly, so like general art first, I guess. And then I forgot and tossed that dream straight away. But I still got into that uni, but just in different major, which I don't regret at all. I love my uni time. It was just so amazing. But that's my childhood art trauma, I guess. But anyway, I'm so happy with the creative community that I have and surrounded by now. I guess being in and actively posting in Rookie Journal is healing that trauma, because look at me now 20 plus years later after that art competition when I was still in primary school. I feel like I get over that trauma, but is it too dramatic to call it as a trauma? But I did feel like it because I was just so scared to even sign up myself to a lesson. But anyway, this is also a reminder for you that it's not too late to try that new thing that you want to try, and hopefully just a small step can give you a lot of confidence, and I'm here to send you a virtual boost of good vibes and confidence. So on the video now, you see me working on my squirrels, and fun fact, it is my very first time trying to draw a squirrel. I am following a lesson here that I bought about creating animal character. It's so fun, and you can see that I drew many squirrels, and that's also because when I'm not happy with a drawing that I made, I try my best to try it again and not give up. I always feel like my quote-unquote bad art always teaches me something to be better. So yeah, you can also see here that I made this squirrel journaling and carrying a letter because I love journaling and I love sending physical letters. So my squirrel got to match my personality. So yeah, this video is a bit different than my usual videos. I hope that's okay that I'm just yapping about this new hobby that I'm really into at the moment. I really hope you can take away something from this. Please let me know in the comments about a hobby or a thing that you really want to try or just recently tried. I would love to know. I love being exposed with many other creative hobbies as I don't have enough already. But yeah, I guess that's all from me for today. Let me know if you are interested in my painting journey and what kind of content about this that you are interested. Let me know. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video regardless. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I hope you have an amazing day. Please click the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. That means a lot. I will see you in my next video. Bye!